I'm such a lover girl. You love everyone but yourself. You didn't love yourself enough to leave.
I know when some people are psychotic, when they care about your validation and be like, oh yeah, you seen me sleep with this person. And I had friends. You know, even one time my ex, my first lover, he was like, oh man, you have two friends that but they on some whole behavior, and I was the only virgin. 19, going on 20. And I just feel like people just want to show that they don't care and just be toxic. Like I don't care, to be honest, at this point, what people think. You know, it's sad when you see that, like I remember I was trying to give a sister advice, a half sister, like, hey, you gotta stop texting that man. Oh, I can't like not text him. Like, you can't leave it on mute. You can't just block him for a couple days and focus on yourself. And then you're showing you that there's girls that's obsessed with being married and having a baby and just being a part of a man's life, and they okay with and that's it. The little attention they get, calling it love and affection, but real love is a person that's patient. Real love is a person that's kind to you. Real love is a person that don't talk bad about you. Real love is a person that's there at your highs and your lows. Real love wouldn't have you just doing so much for the other person where, you know, Tony Gaston saying like men are so manipulative, they're training them to be so giving and giving, but when you need help, when you need a ride, when you need something done around the house, that person's nowhere to be found. But the moment you dial, I'm hearing Miss Dial the fuck. Like with the moment you dial and you want some, that person's driving their way with urgency, probably trying to, you know, take a red light just to get to you. Like, it's sad. So at least we seeing it, you know. And that's why people will never understand, because it's like you think I'm judging you and I'm actually trying to enlighten you, and you have attachment issues, but hey, you gonna have to learn the hard way. You might have to hear your kids see that you don't love yourself. Or it's even crazy when I even had an old friend where they'll be so loving to their kid, but then the situation they indulge in is they're toxic. One son, one daughter. I'm like, hey. And I couldn't really tell them nothing because they could go so dark. Like, they carry that dark ass energy. Like, I can make this whole area dark, and I can show you how much I don't give a fuck. And I just learned to leave people alone. Even when I saw Mariah the Scientist, I love her. But like, you know, Young Thug song was like, wish her a happy birthday. She was just doing this like dark energy because I guess it's being exposed to the internet that, you know, you back with him. But I just love something about me. I don't care about none of these celebrities' issues. Like, even with Lena and the relationship problem, I enjoyed a good moment of the spooky baskets, but I'm noticing the internet will ruin shit. So keep shit private, okay? That's all I can say. It's even sad when I see girls that you love yourself and then you got a man that's so hell-bent because he want to break your confident love, and you got to break up with him because he got this projection of you being low self-esteem, not loving yourself, or a whole bunch of shit. That's why I don't make fun of nobody. Like, I can't have a kid or not, because it's like, it's devastating. I feel for you. You really had a kid with someone that you thought that was going to be your all and only. It's almost like you judging someone who don't have a car and then it happens to you. And then you judging someone who's late on their rent and it almost happened to you. And you learn to not do that shit. So it's just like, sometimes we gotta thank our lucky stars that we can see toxicity. We know our worth, that we could leave some shit alone. You know, I even got friends that will try to drive me crazy talking about the same shit that they ain't gonna change. Like, okay. And I'm not giving you no energy. You're not gonna try to convince me. You like that shit, and that's cool. It's just kind of exposed like how you got pregnant in the first place, how you got in the situation in the first place. But people don't learn. And it's hard to break cycles that you've been in for years and years and you continue in it. But when you get tired of that shit, you will break that shit. When you have enough self-respect, you'll be stopping that indulging, stupid, dumb shit. Gotta love yourself, man. Or nobody would. Real shit. That goes for man and woman. There's some people that really don't love themselves. That's why I don't even tolerate the smallest disrespect. I'm quick to leave. And people that I talked to left because I dealt with that before. I don't even like that. Before me dealt with that. It was even like an auntie, she had to call me out. Like, you know, this person sees you as your best pivot, self-esteem, and this person is breaking you down and trying to project that you're this and that, like you don't love yourself, because he feels like he's surprised, like he want to feel like you ain't never gonna leave him. And some people are sick in the mind. I've been hearing that so many times in the damn fucking readings, where someone thinks, hey, you ain't gonna never leave them, you gonna be beside them, and they don't even see nothing wrong with their behavior, not planning dates, buying flies. That's why I stay away from men. Because like, if they're coming to you looking to date and you think it's gonna be okay, and he has a car but his money's not right, or he have no car and it's in a shop and his money's not right, he's not looking, he could give you the girlfriend title, he's looking for someone that he could finesse off, use. And I had to learn. A lot of things taught me, like, hey, a man should not be asking you for money. Like men always tell me, a man should not be trying to use his woman and basically telling women are the prize and they supposed to be catered to and loved on. And the person is not doing that, then you're not with the right person. Even with someone telling me like, oh yeah, when it came to my boyfriend, I was scared to ask him at the time to help me with my hair. This cost $200. Braids included. I did the deposit, you know, they get the little $25. I only asked him for $20. He's like, no, your boyfriend. And everybody at my job, one thing I like about them is that they know I'm independent. They know I do everything myself. They know I'm a sweetheart, I give. And they don't want me settling for a bum. Man or woman, co-worker, supervisor, they on my ass. They want the best. And that's a good energy to be around. You feel me? Now, you know, you got some co-workers, once they see you with a provider boyfriend, they might get jealous. You just don't gotta tell them shit. But don't settle. It's not funny. I be looking at people like, when I see love, it's just like they don't love themselves. They don't know they work. You feel me? And people, everyone been through that, where you love someone so much, you just infatuated. You think this is called love, but it's lust. And when you wake up, you realize, damn, this person only like me to... I mean, cause that's what's given with the girls I'm seeing that's saying they love girls and love boys. You just giving and giving and giving. You see someone's true colors. Even when they was doing that pay the rent challenge, and you know, there's some men that don't even want to pay the whole rent, but will be okay with they woman paying the whole rent. And when they was doing that challenge, the guy was like waiting for them to put the truth out. But girls ain't gonna put that out there. They want to live a fucking facade. And I had an ex like that. I paid 3 months of rent ahead, lost his job. When I lost my job, I paid a rent ahead. This person didn't even want to help me. They wanted to treat me like Sprinkle said, like, oh, when you paying half you're his roommate. They don't, and he was talking to other chicks too. As soon as I lost my job, trying to break me down. And you just gotta leave people alone, because I'm telling you, even when people come back from the past and they act like they changed and healed, they always gonna remember the way they dogged you out and how much shit they allowed. And they gonna look in the back of your mind, in the back of their mind, you don't love yourself for dealing with them. And that's why I do not go back to the past or people that try me with the little minor inconvenience, because that man trying you, he's trying to see how much he can get away with so he could say something in his delusional, mental, ill mind to always hold over you that you don't love yourself because you let that bullshit slide. So that's what y'all need to hear. I'm telling y'all, that's why I just listen. I was like, okay. Especially when I get you give me an attitude and acting okay. When your kid is acting the same way towards you, I hope you can handle it.